Okay, first you want to get 2 heads of cabbage, and you want to wash it in your sink and cut up the cabbage, the lettuce, the leaves of the cabbage, and place it in a pot like this. Okay, you put that to the side. Okay, now as far as your ingredients, you want to do 1 whole onion, a half of a bell pepper. You want to get your smoked meat or your pickled meat, and you want to put that on a boil in a medium pot. Now with your onions, you want to dice them. You don't want to have them too fine. You want to have them kind of like chunky, and also your half a bell pepper, you want to have it a little chunky as well. So it doesn't need to be finely cut. With this, you also need to get your garlic. You can either use minced garlic, or you can either use the actual garlic and cut it up and chop it in chunks. And that's going to go right now in a pot with some vegetable oil or canola oil with your onions and also your bell pepper until it gets tender. Okay, so keep it locked. And you want to maybe do like a tablespoon and a teaspoon of oil, or maybe 2 tablespoons. It all depends on what you like. And then we're going to put the fire on a medium heat, and we're going to add in our onions, bell pepper, and garlic. Okay, now we have the garlic, the onion, and the bell pepper in the pot, and we have it on a medium to medium high heat. And you just basically want to get everything coated with oil, and then you want everything in the pot to start to sweat. If you watch my videos in the past, you know exactly what I mean. So you just want it to get the onions and everything to get a little bit tender. Not too tender, but just a little bit, because it's also going to cook when you put the cabbage in as well. Okay, so you just want to sweat it. You just want it to sweat a little bit, and then you want to add your cabbage in afterwards. This will probably take a good 5 minutes for it to happen. Yes. Okay, you guys, now everything has sweated. All of the onions and bell pepper and garlic has sweated out. So now we want to add our cabbage into the pot as well. The cabbage is inside of the pot. We're going to let it, like, I guess, wilter down the leaves so that we can be able to turn it and get all the seasoning mixed up and all that kind of good stuff, get it all marinated, and then we will be right back. So this, it looks like it's a lot, but once it starts to sweat, the leaves start to sweat, it's going to degrade all the way down to the bottom of the pot, and you'll see in a few. So this process probably takes a good 10 minutes, so keep it locked. Okay, you guys, I lied, it actually was maybe like a good 20 minutes. I had it on like a medium heat. I turned it up to like a medium high, and then it actually started to, as you can see, wilder down all the way into the bottom of the pot. And once it did that, I just started to toss it with my spoon, as you can see. And it smells fabulous. I also have my water on. Okay, I also have my water on. And if it starts to stick too bad, all of this is going to start to turn brown. That's how you smother it. Just let it, you take the lid off, because I actually placed the lid on so that the steam can really get into the leaf and wilder it down. Now took it off, and we're going to let the water that's in there from the steam evaporate out, and then it's going to actually start to brown. So if it does that and it starts to stick to the bottom, you can get some Mama's tripping. Mama, stop yelling, I'm taping. You can actually, if it starts to stick to the pot, you can actually get some chicken broth and just wet it a little bit and stir it around, and then it'll be fine. But this is pretty much it. I have the pickle meat ready to be put in on the side. Let this cook a little bit longer, and then we're going to add the pickle meat, or if you have smoked meat, whatever, into the pot. And like I said, over here is the white rice on boil. I'm going to be taking that off in a little bit, and you will finally see the finished product soon. Okay, you guys, now I just put the pickle meat into the pot. I'm actually going to add some chicken broth inside because it's kind of sticking at the bottom of the pot. And I'm also going to add some black pepper and a little bit of Tony and a sprinkle of some garlic powder. And that is it, you guys. And look, the rice is completely done. We're going to let this sit for 15 to 20 minutes, and then it's ready to serve. Okay? Bon appetit. Thanks for watching. Bye.